Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wild West Dynasty. Yes, I said back because if you saw my original review on the game, I don't usually do game reviews, but I tried to play the game for the channel because I love Medieval Dynasty. I enjoy that game so much, but the Wild West is definitely more my setting, very Red Dead, very my speed, but unfortunately, the game just wasn't working. I was having a lot of issues. I couldn't get it to play. It was nothing but a lagging mess, and it was awful. I posted that and someone said, hey, you should give it a try again because there have been massive updates. There's a totally new opening. You're probably going to like it much better. So here we are. We're back in Wild West Dynasty. We're going to give it a try, and it already looks incredibly different to me. I'm already surprised. So here we are, new load screen. This is not what it looked like previously. So we're going to go ahead and click New Game.
When you travel together for weeks and months, you get to know the people you travel with. Makes you grow closer. Makes you suspicious, even of those meant to guide you, especially of those meant to guide you.
Damn, I had a bad feeling about you from the start. Where did you go? Why now? Is this an ambush? Are you getting backup? Or are you just letting the storm do the dirty work for you?
That was a new cutscene, so pretty excited about this. Voice acting was a little rough, but that's all right. I gotta be honest, I don't really care about the voice acting as long as the game is fun to play. There was a very long loading screen, and it looks like there's a long loading here too. Okay, well, here we are. Yeah, this is totally new. I wasn't greeted with this screen last time I played. I know it wants me to go that way, but I have to go this way to see anything interesting. Stone deposit? I mean, it looks like there could be something interesting. Ooh. Okay. First things first. We can always reload. Why can I go backwards? Oh. Well, I died. I died. But, interesting. Okay. I wanted to check. I wanted to know why I could go backwards. Okay. Well, we're still lagging quite a bit. I don't know if it shouldn't be my computer because I have a very nice video card and I got a great computer, so
I need more sticks.
Okay, fire will burn out. You need more sticks. All right, sticks and stones allow you to create your first basic tools. To create tools, press B to bring up the craft radial menu and select crafting. Oh, that's going to be so confusing. B? Oh, I don't like that. No. Sorry. I've been playing a lot of Medieval Dynasty lately, and it's Q, and I like that better. I like Q a lot better. Okay. We added them. Okay, so now I'm supposed to craft a torch. I don't like B. All right, I bet you I could change it. Crafting? Do I have to press B again? Wait. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, a little confusing there because I'm trying to press it. I'm trying to click it. Okay, it wasn't showing up for me for a second. I'm not sure why. Okay, I need an additional stick. One thing I'm noticing is I can't hold down E and just randomly collect things. I do have to re-click E every time. That's kind of frustrating. In Medieval Dynasty, one of the really nice things is you can just kind of hold down E and collect as you run. It's actually one of the tips that I've given before, like when I first started playing. And it doesn't look like you can do that here. There's definitely going to be some things that are not going to be the same, and I understand that, but I don't know, those are things I really like. All right. Check the well for water. All right. Is F? F is not equipping. Okay. I can't equip a torch with F? No! Alright, so I guess that's what my Q radial is for, huh? Alright. Little confusing here. Okay, so what's happening is my mouse isn't locked in the screen, and it is kind of going off to the side, chicken coop, and it's not centered anymore in the screen, which is causing, oh, here we go. It's causing the oh, there's no, okay. There's two here. Okay, that's a little clunky. All right. When you do it, you can't press any like buttons to increase the amounts. You just kind of, you either gotta type it or drag it, and that's a little frustrating. So we're checking a well, and I'm not, of course, I'm looking everywhere but a well. Again, yep, we're getting lagging. It's not clear which items are searchable and which ones are not, or grabbable. I know that there's a different developer working on this version, this Dynasty game, than worked on the last Dynasty game. So I know they're not going to be exactly the same. But I think there's definitely some inspiration, I would still say, could be taken from Medieval Dynasty. For this one. Ooh, I did not like that camera angle. Anything else in here? Go back. What was that? Oh. Where's the stone axe? I don't even see a stone axe, but okay. I guess we got one now. That camera angle is really frustrating, though. I can see that so far it is better so far. It's definitely playable. Last time when I came through here, it wasn't even playable. But I wouldn't say that it's still totally playable. Yeah, that camera angle's really weird. Okay. There's only one, so okay. I actually have to click these. There's no... Okay, that's really interesting. I can take the bison skull. That's like the one thing I definitely do want. Okay. That's a huge problem. I can't get around the buildings. Okay. Guess we'll just press take all. So the keys are, or the key bindings are a little weird, and it doesn't have the best playability right now. There's definitely some things that it could do. Oh, I'm trying to see what's here, and I can't see it because the camera angle. Because something is flashing up on the screen there for just a second. Like I can use it, but... Oh, there we go. It says chest, but that's not a chest. Okay. Also, burl. Oh my gosh. Can I just not get in this door, or is this a camera angle thing? Okay. Well, so far the verdict is that, yes, it's better, but it's still not good. I mean, what is this? What is this? I can barely even do anything with this. Is that gonna eventually change? I shouldn't be clipping through. I should not be clipping through ceilings. Sorry, if you don't know what I do, I tried my best to just be positive about games and to talk about what I like. I don't really want to say mean things because I love games. It's my favorite, thing to do is just to play games. But yeah, this is kind of hurting me a little because it's better, but it's not good. It's not good. Here's some more planks. Nope, I can't take those. It's not clear what I can and can't take, and the going through the ceiling thing is really frustrating. So we did find food, and this is nice. The survival sense, instead of being alt, like it is in Medieval Dynasty, it is your... Oh, I got a hoe now. It's your center mouse button, which, okay, that's cool. I actually don't mind it being the center mouse button. I like that better. But also, is it using up my... it does not seem to be using up my... Wait, I can get in there? I tried to get in there so many times and I couldn't. Huh. Okay, it doesn't seem to be using up my, my stamina, which is nice. Looks like there's some stuff inside that building we could probably get into. I mean, we have already got some food, so that's good. It keeps lighting it even though... Oh, wait, that's interesting. So this one was not lit up when I did the survival sense, but there was something in there. So that's interesting. There's a bed. Can we not just stay in the bed? Definitely some good improvements. I will say, you know, I'm recording this in late August. Oh my God. I don't even know what day it is. I'm recording this in late August, so it's not terrible, but it's also not... Ooh, that just glitched. It's also still not super usable. Oh, I see. It wasn't me that wasn't being able to get through there. It's just the door is wonky. I see. Okay. So, you know, it's late August 2024, so maybe the buildings and all that will be fixed. I'm hoping they will. At this point, I don't feel like I could play a full game like this, because it just would drive me too crazy. I like the changes I'm seeing. I think it's really positive, but I'm still disappointed because it's just not... It's not functional to a point where I feel like it's playable. Okay, that's a weird little room. I thought that went upstairs because it looks like this should have a second floor. All right, well, we found food, so I guess we just have to eat something now. I also find it really weird that the way that we're getting into these. So I guess let's eat a cracker.
We have to find shelter.
I find it interesting that if I click on the food, like double click, usually if you double click, you can just eat something. This actually made me click into it. Oh, real quick, let's look over here. Anything over here? It says no, but I'm checking anyway. Because as we saw last time, even if it says no. Alright, so I'm assuming we're supposed to go in here. Because it looked like there was a bed. Alright, and then we're supposed to damage the walls. Okay, so I'm assuming that means we have to equip said hammer. And then... No, that's like place, decorations, no. Build? Maybe? Okay, I'm not quite sure how to do this. Find the damaged walls? Does it show me? Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to go in here. I would assume I was supposed to go in there, but I guess not. Maybe I have to do it from the outside. Maybe?
Somebody has already started repairing this.
Oh, okay, here we go. That's interesting. It didn't... I'm not sure what the plank hanging out in the middle of nowhere is about. Okay.
I'm so tired.
Okay, read Ada's letter in your inventory. We can do that, alright. Ada's letter. Right. Let's take that again. Remember, you can't be mad at me. I am dyslexic. Alright. Ada. Dear John, I told you to open this letter once you had arrived, but the way I know you, you're reading this on the ship or on the back of the wagon. If that's the case, I'm glad. It means that your journey has been uneventful and peaceful so far. I couldn't ask for more, other than you being with me right now. I will do my best to look after your mother for you, but I hated to let you and Paul go alone, and I can't wait to join you. The things they say about this country, lush green forests filled with game, crystal clear waters that you can even find gold in. Can you believe it? Fertile ground as far as the eye can see, and an endless sky. People from all over the world, and some nobody has ever even met before. Wait. that's an interesting phrasing. Somebody's met them. They had to be from somewhere. Sorry. I think the my brain just kicked into far too analytical of a gear. What an adventure it must be, but forgive me. But John, many say it's dangerous too. Please be careful, keep an eye on your brother, and if there's anything I can do, even from a distance, let me know. I will find a way. I love you, Ada. Or Ada. I'm assuming it's Ada though. Weird that the small house plank is like clipping through. That's kind of frustrating. All right, so I guess we're gonna sleep. All right. So we've survived the night, and anything else? Nope, nothing more like spawned that was pick upable. Oh. Okay. Owl, a careless settler is a dead settler. Is that a threat or, I mean, no harm. Yeah. You are careless. You eat food you find lying around. You sleep when you know a stranger is nearby. Between starving and freezing, I took death. Wait. Between starving and freezing to death, I took my chances. I can't read, I swear. Who are you? I'm Ryder. For you, Owl. That's a strange name. My father gave it to me. He was a strange man like you. And I have to click on Owl's text for it to advance. I found that interesting. Let's see. Owl, I lost my people in a snowstorm. I lost my brother. Have you seen anybody else besides me, or are there others nearby? Let's go with the second one. Look around. This was a city once. Many died in a fire. The others fled and made camp on the other side of the hills. The people you came with, you walked in circles during the storm. Your wagons are not far. So you're useful after all? No, we're going to say I have to go find them. Wait, you're hurt. You're cold. Take this. Thank you. Take what? All right. Black poncho. All right. So I guess we have a friend now, maybe? Kind of. How do I... Okay. This is really confusing. If I double click things, it doesn't, let's see, the cold protection is 6 on this. What am I currently wearing? My cold protection is lower. Okay. So what's weird about this is, well, first of all, I'm in the US, obviously. You can probably tell by my accent. And the $ is after the cash price. We don't do that here. The $ comes in front of. So that looks really confusing to me. I don't even know why, but my brain like almost can't even process it. It's weird to me. Also, we wouldn't be wearing this type of hat. Even back then, you would have had ear coverage because everybody knows you need to cover your ears. But anyway, I digress. But anyway, here's the clothes. It's weird to me that I can't double click things and have them equip. It just feels like one of those quality of life things in games. But clothes can be worn depending on their cut and material. They can protect against cold or heat. Select a clothing item in your inventory and press E to equip it. I didn't move that. That moved on its own. That was really weird. All right. Let's get some sticks, I guess. It's really bothering me that I can't just hold down E and collect sticks. Our sprint is really good, though. I like that sprint. That is a very fast sprint. Almost too fast. I like it, though. Not everything, though, I think lights up when we use our survival sense. I do really like, too, how Medieval Dynasty grays out the world when it does that, because it helps you see. This yellow color, I don't know if it's just me, but it is really hard for me to see. Is it hard for other people to see, too? It is the winter time. Why is there a mushroom? It's winter, y'all. Shouldn't be seeing mushrooms. Now all I'm finding is sticks and mushrooms. Are there no more stones to be seen? Yeah, I'm really struggling seeing that yellow. I don't know if there's a way to upgrade it and maybe it changes color when you upgrade it, but it's really hard to see. It's also weird that the survival sense turns off once you pick something up. It doesn't feel like it should turn off. Yeah, there's just a lot of like little quality of life things that would be really nice to make changes for. All right, analyze an axe. I reckon I should do that now then. All right. Anything like written on here? No, just blank signs. All right, so let's go into our inventory, and then we do have an axe in here. So how do I analyze it? Okay. Recipe unknown, name unknown, crafting unknown. You know what it is. Okay, sorry. It says to analyze it, but to unlock more information about it, but I'm not unlocking anything by... Oh, there we go. Okay, it did not explain that I had to hold it down. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of annoying. Oh, I hate being picky. I really do. I don't like it because I prefer to just... I prefer to talk about what I like in games. I don't prefer to talk about what I don't like in games. I don't know. I find it to be, I think our community is already too divided. I think I've definitely mentioned this before in videos, but the gaming community is really divided and people get like really heated and there's a lot of negativity in the gaming world. So I don't want to be a negative person, but also like there's just a lot of quality of life updates that this thing needs. Having to learn the name of an axe, that doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, we know what an axe is. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel, am I being too picky? I think that mechanic's going to get annoying every time we pick up something new that is obvious. But anyway. Oh, I suddenly can't run. Did I... Oh, I accidentally got my weapon out and... I don't know. I can't run all of a sudden. I don't know why I can't run now. All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to craft 2 axes anyway. So, crafting. I would kind of like if these were actually... Oop, I made the wrong thing. Fuck. That figures. All right. A hammer is a basic tool that can repair damaged buildings and build new ones. To craft a hammer. Yeah, I just did that. I just crafted one, so why would you need to tell me how to craft it? Okay, stone axe. I can't make multiples, apparently. I can only make one at a time. That's also going to be real frustrating. Okay, axe is a basic tool to cut down trees. Remember to equip it, and don't forget to chop the fallen trees into logs. Yeah, oh, I don't know what happened there again. And again. Sorry if my voice occasionally gets far away or sounds funny. I keep looking back at my puppy because I just don't trust him. He can be a little naughty sometimes. All right, so I'm supposed to cut down 3 trees. Am I over encumbered? Is that why I can't run? I mean, that would make sense. Oh. Got some lagging here. If it's going to have me do all this and I can't keep the shit, I'm going to be so frustrated. I didn't see any settings either for like unlimited carry weight or anything like that, which is one thing I really love about Medieval Dynasty. I'm also not seeing any names of like the trees. It doesn't say like spruce tree, Douglas fir, you know, whatever it is. Interesting. Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out some of the things that you're supposed to do in this don't make a ton of sense to me. Where's that food? There we go. I guess we'll eat this. Eat. Okay, that fills us up. Thank you, though, for calling it a bison and not a buffalo. Okay. We have beat the basics. We can now make a tent. I have a feeling we're going to be placing all of these things, and they're really not going to be getting even further away from our group. That's real interesting. I have a feeling, though, we're going to be building all these things, and it's just not going to be usable. Camp, tent. You only need 10 sticks for a tent? That doesn't make any sense. All right. Yeah, I'm not super confident right now. Okay, so yes, we are over encumbered, and I think that's probably why we can't run right now. This is very similar to the other parts of the game. So, yep, we've got the journal. We've got some skills we can work on. We did end up with quite a bit of stuff. I don't necessarily want to get rid of anything, though. But I also really need to be able to walk, so it's not smart to not walk. So where were we? We're right here right now. I wonder where we were, where that town was we just were in. All I did was come down here. Place 3 hair traps. We must be able to just place as many as we want, because otherwise it wouldn't tell us to place 3, I'm assuming. Something over there. This is interesting, though, because oh, there's the town. Okay. And that's Owl, or whatever her name was. I think it was Owl. Oh, I hate that we stopped walking. Well, I don't know if we're actually going to stay in this town or what is kind of going on here, but this is definitely it's an improvement over the last game that I played, but it's still not quite worth what I paid for it. I'm still really surprised, based on what I had paid for this game. Not a big fan still. Still frustrated, if I'm honest. And I'm trying not to be like a total jerk or anything, but I feel like it's also important to be honest about, you know, the gameplay and stuff. Right. Well, one thing we could do before we leave is we could get a drink. I wonder if maybe we can sell shit to her. Oh, there's a canteen there and I didn't even see it. All right. Oh, try to get out of there. I doubt we can sell her things, but let's try. You're back. You're still here. I live here. Not with your people? My parents lived here. Father was a settler. They're gone. I want to know. You're looking for the murderer, I understand. No, you don't understand. You're back. Let's see if we can do the same thing. What now? Your lost friends are not far. Search behind the trees in that direction. Thank you. All right, so I can't, like, really do anything with her. I can't, give her any, I don't know, thing to sell or anything like that. It feels like with all this stuff that they gave me, though, I should be able to, like, do something, you know? I don't know. Yeah, building that possible is fine, but what I'm trying to figure out is, can I repair these buildings so that I can... I'm real confused right now, I'm going to be honest. It doesn't make a ton of sense to me, the way this is set up. Medieval Dynasty does a wonderful job of this, and I guess I just take it for granted, and I gotta stop taking things for granted, because Medieval Dynasty really does a great job of this. Like I've said, I don't usually like to make comments about games unless they're positive, or at least giving constructive feedback. So I'm definitely not trying to like pick on the game or nothing, but I do feel... I feel frustrated because there's a lot that, like, if you're gonna give me all this, like, look at all this stuff. I could definitely take it all, but I can't use it all because now I have to walk. It is terrible. But also, you know, gamers, you know we're gonna pick it all up. You know us. We're going to pick it all up and then we're going to be idiots and drag it around with us. I mean, I guess it does force me to walk, which can't tell you how many times I've realized in playback that running does make, especially for anyone with any kind of motion sickness. Oop, weird lagging. Weird lagging. Sorry. Okay, that's pretty bad. And similar to before, I don't have a ton of things running in the background or anything like that. At this point, just OBS. So I'm not, you know, taxing the system too much or anything. My computer should be able to handle it. So I'm not sure why all the lagging. But I guess let's see if we can place the traps. Maybe under camp? Oh, I need rawhide for that. Okay, well, we don't have no rawhide, but there is a bucket, or a bucket, a barrel over here. Can't believe I just said bucket. This, can I? No? Okay. Well, it was a charismatic tree. It's interesting, too, because the graphics are just not as good as Medieval Dynasty. And I know that I'm really heavily comparing it to Medieval Dynasty. It's just that that's the game that I've been playing so much of in this series. And I really, really enjoy it. I know I've talked about that quite a bit. But, like, because of that, it's just kind of tough not to compare, if that makes sense. Can I grab this stuff? Also, I don't know how to... I don't think I can crouch. I must not be able to crouch. But I think that's my horse. Oh. Yeah, that lagging, I'm not entirely sure. That was in the last one, too. Medieval Dynasty does lag. Medieval Dynasty does lag on occasion, and it is a problem. But it doesn't lag quite like this. It'll be like a 1-2 second lag. It's not, you know, intense like this. It was pretty bad. Tim, you fought. Who did this to you? Who? Oh, okay. I guess I should have said that with a little bit more emotion. Sorry. Perry, shit. This was no accident. That wasn't the storm. That was a bullet. Oh, that didn't last long enough for me to actually read it. Nell. Little Nellie. No, no, no. Damn it. No. No. Sorry. Owen, I swear I'd break your neck one day, but damn, not like this. I mean, that's our horse, I assume. Maybe, wait, hold on. Can I put my, oh, I pressed the wrong button. Shoot. Okay. Oh, Orion is the name of the horse. Okay. Can I not put the saddle on the horse? Welcome back to Wild West Dynasty. Now, my gameplay for this lasted a little bit too long to put into one video, so this is technically a part 2, but this is the continuation of me retrying Wild West Dynasty after the recent updates. This is being recorded in August of 2024, late August, I should say, so there's definitely going to be updates to this game. I have a lot of thoughts, but I wanted to show you guys how it's playing now after someone left a comment on my original Wild West Dynasty video saying, hey, you should recheck the game. It's actually changed quite a bit. There's been a lot of updates, and there definitely has, but you'll see from the experience here and in part 1, if you haven't watched that yet, go back to that one. You'll see that those experiences aren't quite, well, they're not good enough to make me want to recommend the game for purchase. So let's go ahead and jump back in, and I'll see you back in just a sec.